Good afternoon, Terrans. It's a drizzly afternoon here on May 30th in Georgia. And I know I was going to be off for a while, but I figured I had to do this video on and called it Aliens Take on Perception. You Terrans don't seem to have much of that, especially Americans. And a good example of that would be Starbucks and their decision to put all employees, close all their stores with their employees on there and give them hell. And you know that's what they did. But speaking honestly, Terrence, especially you Americans, it's a perception problem that you guys have here. It's not bias, it's not racist, it's not any, it's perception. Speaking as a Latin here, not an alien, but a Latin. If I see two African Americans come in and do nothing, like those guys did, my perception would be trouble. And it doesn't matter that they're African Americans. If there were two Latins with a lot of tattoos, I would do the same thing. Because that's the perception that we got. Perception that you have as a white person would be scared of blacks. Blacks, you got a perception of whites that you hate them. So if a white person comes into your hood, as you call it, you would be right there and telling them, "Hey, honky, what are you doing here?" Right? This is what I'm saying to you, NAACP, Southern Leadership Conference, and all you other African Americans here in the States, and to all Latins, Asians, and everybody all the ways to the planet. You have a perception of other races. I have it, you have it, because it's the way that you're brought up with. In Spanish, if we see two bad Latins with a lot of tattoos, what do you call them? Maleantes. Remember? Maleantes. And don't forget also La Plebe. Remember that? You tell it to the African Americans what those are. And there's a lot of plebe. You don't have to be black, white. There's plebe in the whites. You call them white trash, remember? So as an alien speaking from another planet, you guys are supposed to be one race. But are you? No, because you got perception problems. And you call it racist. Trust me, if you were racist, you would be like the Germans under Hitler. That is racist. You want to wipe out the other races. The problem is you got to coexist. And until you comprehend the word coexistence, you will not understand, let alone comprehend anything. So I hope you guys like this video. And hopefully it puts a light bulb on somebody's watermelon brain. Thank you.